Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. My name is Lucas, and if you don't know me, I do a lot of content on Framer. Framer is basically like my favorite no-code tool. Um, Not only do I believe that you can, do more than just beautiful landing pages with Framer, but you can also create advanced web apps like you have right here that I built in the last week, just to show you guys, the potential that there is with Framer. And basically what I did was I built a mockups feed basically with some mockups that are for free, like these two, and some that are locked, like the rest of them. They're mockups for iPhones, for tablets, for laptops, and basically I'm going to update this every week. And if you're watching this video, you're lucky because you have a 25% discount for Branded Mockups. So feel free to check the description below to get your discount for this, right? So I wanted to show you guys, basically first I wanted to show you guys how it works, like how this product works. And then once I show you how it works, I'm going to kind of give you a brief overview of how I built it, right? So right here, I'm in this landing page and I'm not logged in, right? So when I'm not logged in, I can see which ones are free and which ones are locked, right? So these 4 are locked, for example, and these 2 are for free. But then if I go to Chrome, and I go press home here, I'm signed in. As you can see, it says sign out, so I'm signed in. And basically I have access to all of the mockups, right? And what I can do is that I can go to one of these mockup pages and I see the title of this mockup. It's called Black Mockup Close-Up, and it's a phone. And then we have, a little description of the dimensions that the canvas needs to be and the radius amount of the canvas in order to use it properly. So let me just explain to you that really quick. So let me just download this. It's going to download, and then I get it to my computer. Perfect. And then once I have that, I can open Photoshop and I can see that here it is. This is it. So this is basically the placeholder. And if you were to double click this, it will take you to this extra page, which you would have to replace your placeholder in. So usually you have a Figma design with your mockup. In this case, I'm going to bring it from Framer. So what I'm going to do, I already have the mockup built. So it's basically a frame 402 times 874, just like it says on the website right here. And additionally, I have the 50 pixel radius size, if you will, applied to the corners of the frame. So now what I want to do is I want to go to Framer, and I have this cool little design. And what I want to do is I can either take a screenshot like this, boom, until here maybe, let's see, and then go back to Figma and then just place the design inside, or I can just, go to Framer and basically export it as a PNG. But in this case, just to show you guys the simple demo version, I did a screenshot, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the middle and size it up like this and put this to the very end. And there's a little bit of a white space here, so I didn't really do a good job with the screenshot, but it's okay. Let's just adjust that like this. And now, boom, we have this nice little landing page. So what we can do is we can just save this. So I'm going to put mockup demo, and then save as a PNG. Save, go back to Photoshop where you opened it, and then go to your Finder and boom. And now it is basically there. You just have to click enter and press save. And it's best also to just delete this placeholder and press save again. And then you go back to your other file and you're going to see that it's, right there for you, ready to use. So once you got that, once you're satisfied with that, press save here again. And then you want to just save this image. You want to export it, let's say as a PNG in this case. So export as PNG, export, boom. And then we want to call it, mockup Mockup brand, right? And let's save it in my downloads, save. So once I have that saved in my downloads, we can even open it here in Figma again, just to give it a quick preview. Quality is very good, as you can see with the fingers and the screen. These are all generated in Midjourney, by the way, so the quality is really good. If there is something off, please let me know, and I will be more than happy to, help you fix that. So we got that, and then what we can do is we can go into Framer, and we can go to another page, like a portfolio page, right? And let's say that we want to add an image somewhere. We press a frame, we draw the frame, and let's just add it up here. Maybe make it, like this. Make the width fill. And what we can do is we can even add it like this, choose image, and then we got our little mock-up here. And boom, as easy as that, right? Creating mock-ups and adding them to your website. So also, if you're interested in this little responsive resume template, I'll have it in the description below as well for you to download. So now that we got that, I want to basically go ahead and kind of show you the overview, a little process of how I came up with this idea and how I built it, right? So it's called Branded Mockups. I bought the domain in GoDaddy. The domain costed me like $10. So, and I really like the name Branded Mockups. It sounds, you can remember it. And I took a course from Danny Postma, this SEO course, and it kind of inspired me to look for different keywords using Ahrefs. And I searched for the keyword mockups. It had a very tough difficulty, but it had a lot of, subcategories that had a high search volume and low difficulty. And I saw, like, for example, Canva mockups. I saw like Adobe mockups. I saw Photoshop mockups. And I saw iPhone mockups, for example. And I said, okay, you know what? Let's just do for this first type of web app that I want to build with Figma. Let's do like a mockup downloader, right? So that's what I did. And then, if you've seen some more of my other videos, you know that I'm a big fan of Framer Auth. I made a video with the co-founder, and we built a similar type of app, but it took us like an hour and a half, so we didn't really get so far. But Framer Auth is such a great place to start. You don't really need to pay in order to use it, and they have templates, like starter templates that I actually used for this branded mockups in order to get started. Like, for example, this one is a great one where you basically have a listing of different things, and some are locked, some aren't locked, and then there's a pricing section like this, and you can switch over the different images. So they have really good starter templates. Now the only thing that is difficult is to implement it, right? Let's say that you have Framer Auth, and you kind of have an idea of how to use it, or you have an idea of what to build, but you don't really know how to use it. So if that's your case, if you really want to build types of web apps like this, but you're kind of scared to try it out and actually build something, please feel free to visit the link below. It's the first link that I'm going to put in the description. It's a bootcamp that I'm going to be releasing on January 10th of 2025. So if you're watching this video before that, you actually have a special discount to that. And in that bootcamp, I'm going to provide you with different templates powered by Framer Auth. And these templates are going to have video guides and tutorials on how to basically go from scratch to actually launching your web app, launching it with your custom domain and everything. So if you're interested in that as well, please check the link below. And that's basically it. I'm very excited to do this. I actually launched it last night. Right now it's midday the next day, and I already got 3 sales, which is pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, Framer is not only for just building landing pages. You can try out and build things, actually put in the work like I did, and like my wife did as well, helping me with this, putting in the work and actually doing the the Photoshop work and making a collection of that and selling it online. Trust me, you won't regret it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to write down your questions in the comments below. If you have any ideas for other types of web apps that I can build, please feel free to write that also in the comments below. And if you like this video, please press the like button. It helps a lot. So thank you guys very much. I hope you guys have a terrific rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.